Hello guys, today we are discussing about a project IMDB by using HTML, CSS and JavaScript. First of all, we use HTML to give the structure to our project, how our project is built. Here we create a big container in which we create a navbar, header and other movie sections by creating different divs. We see by using HTML we give our body structures and how our body looks like. We see here the IMDB and the search section is in our navbar, and the action, adventures, animation and different types of movie sections are given in different divs, and all other movies are given in other different divs. This is the work of our HTML part. Now after doing the HTML work, we link the CSS part by using the link style sheet href to link this styles.css, and by link this we go on the style sheet. Now we come on our CSS part. In CSS we give all the color, animations and all other things which we required a project to make more attractive. Here we use all these things, like we give padding, margin, color, background color, how cursors point on all these things and look like these. By giving these CSS, our project look like more attractive, like black backgrounds, gray color we used here, and different things. Animations are when we hover on these all things, these are given by our CSS part. The CSS part is used for the designation of our project. We go on the main part, which is JavaScript part. The JavaScript part is main because here we define the whole functioning of our project, how our data is fetched, how our data is working. All these things are described in script.js. Script.js, before start with script.js, we introduce all the elements from the HTML parts, like const main, document get by elementary ID, class. First of all, we select the elements from our HTML by their get elementary by their ID, classes and other things. Here we look this const main, document dot get elementary by ID, names. We all introduce all the elements from the HTML, and then we use an API to fetch the data of all the latest movies. We use movie API. Here we seen to fetch our latest movies from the data. Here we see that all the latest movies are fetched from the API, and then we define the functioning, how the functioning and how the data fetched is working here by using the event listeners, like add event listener, on click buttons and all these things, and push, get. All these things are have reviews to define how the data is working in JS. The program and the backend, all the program here working. Here we make different functions for clear button. When we click on the clear button, all these things are cleared, or add event listener. When we click on click functions, when we click on the function, how it works, all these things are described in our JS part. And after doing HTML, CSS and script.js part, how our project look like, we see here how it's working. Now we see our project after all these things. Here we see that our navbar is properly defined, and all animations, videos, all these are things one clear. When we click on clear button, all these clears, and when we click on the movies and no more, it also work. These parts of also works. Here we give all our sections to the projects, and our project is working properly. Thank you guys.